yourselves to another exciting episode of Cobra Championship Wrestling. Let's take you down to Fumbles at the announce table for more details on tonight's matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fumbles, bringing you all the hits and misses here in C.C.W. We got a lot of exciting action. We have the real main event from last week that should have been last week, but instead it's going to be this week. And of course, we have 3 matches showing off the showcasing of the Last Chance Battle Royal that's going to be at Pandemonium. Let's get started right away with the first one of those 3 matches right now. And of course, representing Cobra Command in that Last Chance Battle Royal at Pandemonium, we've got the Hoodie Ninja, one of 3 Cobra Command personnel chosen, eliminated early in that tournament, but now able to finally maybe get some retribution. But it's going to depend on who he's going to be facing here tonight. Maybe hoping to put on a good enough show and then maybe go into that Battle Royal, eliminate the other 5 men, and go on to the main event. But it looks like he's going to have a tough little mountain to climb here in the opening match. Leader of the Green Lantern Corps, the Mud Dragon, going to be going into that Last Chance Battle Royal. Also eliminated early. Tonight, going to be going up against that Hoodie Ninja, a man he created, a man who betrayed him, joined Cobra Command, helped take that world title away from T.C.W., helped destroy T.C.W. with the rest of Cobra Command. Mud Dragon, feeling like he's been responsible for that, helped make the Green Lantern Corps and determined to protect this sport from the evils that is Cobra Command. And very well, I think he might have the best shot out of the entire 5 men. And here we go with the opening bell of C.C.W. Sunday Night Fallout. Right away, Hoodie Ninja going right after the Mud Dragon. These two know each other so well. They used to be brothers in arms, part of the 4 Horsemen. The Mud Dragon created Hoodie Ninja. He is a clone of Tyler the Truth Kelly, but an inferior clone, many say. A beautiful European uppercut there. But no, countered into that belly suplex. Hoodie Ninja with that unique arm takedown. But the Mud Dragon, Matthew Campbell, way too close to those ropes. And now in the full Nelson. Just trying to keep Hoodie Ninja in that corner. These 2 men entered into that Last Chance Battle Royal. Either one of these 2 could defeat the other 5 men and go on into the main event of Pandemonium and battle for that title. Very gracious idea given to us by Cobra Command. And there's some more head trauma right there. The Mud Dragon continuing to go at it. Mud Dragon came to this fight prepared. He knew that he was going to have to be going up against somebody from Cobra Command here tonight. And there's some head trauma for the Mud Dragon. Throws the Hoodie Ninja into that corner, gets him into a position, just slams right into him. And a shadow kick, just stealing a move from the Mud Dragon's playbook with that shadow kick. Usually a precursor to the Wing Karibo. But Hoodie Ninja has been just wanting to destroy the Mud Dragon for years. This is a rivalry that has gone on for the past year now. Huge belly-to-belly suplex right onto the Cobra Command logo. Get a Hail Cobra there. Cobra Command being very fair. Could have filled the Last Chance Battle Royal with nothing but Cobra Command winners. At least that's what they were called. But in the interest of fairness, thought he should put some remnants of T.C.W. in there. And it's giving the Mud Dragon one last chance for the World Heavyweight title dreams of his. And there's a beautiful reverse DDT right there, followed up by that 360 leg drop. There's a huge move. Lifts him up and just slams him down. The Mud Dragon looks to be just in total control of this match. There's that shadow kick I was talking about earlier. Usually a precursor. Here it comes. Wing Karibo, that sick inverted neck breaker. But the Hoodie Ninja able to withstand the Wing Karibo at least once, it looks like. Ends up eating an elbow. And now just taunting the Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon not happy with that. Makes him eat an elbow. As well as that mat. Wait a second, out of nowhere, again, Wing Karibo! I think this might be a mistake to not cover him. He's giving him a chance to recover at this point. Mud Dragon may be thinking just wants to put a beat down on Hoodie Ninja, not even thinking about the win. He's already in the Battle Royal. Oh, and there's a neck breaker. Huge spear. And now lifting him up with that Tiger Driver bomb. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And another brilliant belly-to-belly suplex from the Mud Dragon there. Mud Dragon thinking maybe it's time to fly. He lands right on him. It just slams that elbow right into the face. Went for a super kick but could not connect. Got tripped up. Thrown into that corner. Misses with the super kick again. Now getting him in that Cobra clutch, but again, he's too close to the ropes. Mud Dragon is not going to tap out when he knows he can just grab those ropes. And again, throwing the Hoodie Ninja into that corner and just getting it with that gut check. Brilliant European uppercut there. Flips over him, lifts him up, thinking mud bomb, and he hits it. But the Hoodie Ninja able to just get right on out of there. And there's a brilliant 360 clothesline and another one. Wait a second, out the ropes, another shoulder tackle. Dodges the clothesline, goes right into that protoplex. And there is that running drive-by kick. And he brings Hoodie Ninja back in the hard way. Wait a second, goes up. Big jump kick there. Lifts him up into the Ninja Cutter. And he says this is all over right here. 1, 2, 3. And after one well-placed Ninja Cutter, Hoodie Ninja will be moving on with the victory here tonight. Getting some much-needed momentum. Hoodie Ninja moving on to Pandemonium with a victory under his belt going into that last chance Battle Royal. And you can bet Cobra Commander is pleased with this, knowing full well he's got 3 members of Cobra Command going into that Battle Royal.
Got my ninja bag, aka a pillowcase filled with natural flavor combos of flashlight and masking tape. We got goodies and some goodies. We got tools and no talent.
And here comes another member of Cobra Command entered into that last chance Battle Royal, the Animal Batista. And overall, he just very well may be the odds-on favorite to win that Battle Royal, just in the fact of his strength, speed, and size. The Animal, not really known for pulling his punches, could very well eliminate the other 5 men, move on to that world title match, and surprise everyone by taking the title for himself and becoming the lead Cobra guy. But tonight he's gonna have another one of those hellish mountains to climb if he wants to do that. Because he's unfortunately got to go with what many consider to be the leader of the remnants of T.C.W. here in Cobra Championship Wrestling, Colonel Guile.
Sonic Boom!
Drew McIntyre in negotiations with the board of directors. Maybe the leader of T.C.W., but what many consider the leader of T.C.W. is this man right here, Colonel Guile. Ever since Zero was thrown out, this man has stepped up and done what he could do. And now tonight he's going to be going one-on-one against Batista just to try to establish a foothill. Bell underway. Both of these men have strength and they have power. Both of these men are former tag team champions. Both of these men are former world champions. Batista taking the leg right out from under Guile. It's going to be that Batista bomb going up against that Sonic Boom. These two men will be entered along with Hoodie Ninja and the Mud Dragon into that last chance battle royal. One of these two men could move on to the main event of Fandemonium. There's a huge move there from Batista. Batista just taking it to the Colonel right in that corner, not letting up. Batista just wants to show off his power at this point. Knocking him down there. Just getting him in that hold. And there's a huge clothesline, picks him up by that hair, and another huge clothesline there. Belly to belly suplex. And there's a huge German suplex right there. Countering each other though now. Guile doing what he can to take the big man off his feet. You don't want to match power with power when it comes to Batista. Batista's going to win probably about 80% of that time. Takes the legs right out from under Guile. And is trying to take away that Sonic Boom. Brilliant American uppercut there. These two just seem so evenly matched right now. And a big spine buster there. Thinking Batista bomb, going to set it up. No, wait, Guile able to counter. And there's a Sonic Boom! And he drops another elbow. Guile is not done with him yet, though. Big just hip toss there, and now using those Street Fighter punches to try his best to knock out the former WWE World Champion. Misses that discus punch though. Batista throws him into the corner. Brilliant maneuver there. Just steps up and kicks him right in the face. And another Sonic Boom. Gonna go for the cover here. 1, 2. No, Batista too close to the ropes, able to kick out. Guile able to somehow counter out of the big arms of Batista. Lifts him up. Gives a little nod to the big money. Stealing a move, the upper class 5. Clear disrespect there the former tag team partners have. Oh, and that was right in the giblets. And Batista with that backbreaker. Trying to go for a pin here. 1, 2. But no, Batista able to kick out. That was a very sneaky move by Colonel Guile. Choking him out now. Throws him down. Just slams him on the back there. Lifts him up into what looked like a beautiful move. And he says, that's it right there. 1, 2, 3. And Guile gets some much needed tension off of the T.C.W. locker room. Guile getting the victory. Gonna be moving on to Pandemonium into that last chance battle royal with a victory. He very well could be in the main event. We could very well see an elimination fatal 4-way at Pandemonium with Guile possibly becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion here in C.C.W. And how about some lovely C.C.W. women's action? One half of the Akibara Angels, Rebecca, making her way to ringside. Unique tag team matchup gonna be doing up tonight. Rebecca gonna be teaming up with Trish Stratus, who is currently leading in the vote to determine who you want as the #1 contender for that woman's title. But Rebecca and her partner Reiko will be going after those women's tag titles at Pandemonium. And you can bet they are looking very much forward to doing whatever it can to score those titles for Cobra Command. She beat Supergirl last week. By all rights, she should be the #1 contender for the women's title. But she is leading the fan vote on the Facebook page. And at Pandemonium, she very well could become the new C.C.W. Women's Champion. And tonight, teaming up with fellow Cobra Command member to get things done. Now here's a woman who is looking very much forward to getting her hands on Rebecca here tonight. One half of the current Women's Tag Team Champions, Tia. Looking forward to, as she says, to defending her titles at Pandemonium with a tag team partner, Awesome Kong. But tonight she's in a mixed tag match with someone who she's not used to. And when we say mixed, we're meaning it's a tag team they are not used to being in. She's got a team with Supergirl here tonight, but I think she can get it done. And of course, our T.C.W/C.C.W. Women's Champion, Supergirl, making her way to ringside, teaming up with Tia tonight, getting another shot to go up against Trish Stratus here. maybe avenge her loss last week. Oh my. We're going to find out what happens. Things are about to get underway. And here we go with this unique tag team. They're, of course, tag team partners of the Akibar Angels. And Rebecca is out there. Reiko is right there at ringside. And, of course, Awesome Kong at ringside for her team. Right away, Tia just going straight at it with Rebecca. Rebecca not even backing down. Missing with that elbow drop, though. She misjudged the elbow drop, and that's going to allow Tia right here to pick up momentum with that huge press. Tia, the most dominant diva in the T.C.W. locker room. One of the remnants of T.C.W. did not make the jump to Cobra Command. But here we go. These two going to go right up against each other. Double team move like they've been teaming together for years. And now Trish Stratus, arguably the most dominant diva in the history of the World Wrestling Entertainment / Federation, going one-on-one for the first time against Tia, and she's taking it to her. This is their first encounter. Oh, and Tia misjudges and accidentally hits Awesome Kong. I don't know what's going on there. And now we've got the double team here of Tia and Supergirl, the women's champion, taking it to one of her many possible contenders at Fandemonium. Being thrown into that corner now. Trish putting in a Triovo-like position. And now just choking her out right there for all to see. And there's a bulldog. Last time these two went at it, Trish Stratus ended up getting a pinfall victory over the women's champion. By all rights, Trish Stratus should be the #1 contender. But you're going to get to vote for that. Who will be the #1 contender for that women's title at Fandemonium? You've got 5 choices. Trish Stratus could be one of them. If she impresses you here tonight, feel free to vote for her. Big running bulldog there for Supergirl. Just dropping that elbow straight down on her, doing it once again. Locking up on the outside. Very dangerous. Awesome Kong coming over to try to help. Big knee to the face there. Reiko chasing off Awesome Kong, though. Trish Stratus throwing Supergirl right into those steel steps. Beautiful Hurricanrana there. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. The Kryptonian just taking it to one of the most legendary women in sports entertainment right now. And you can just hear the crowd chanting for Supergirl. Going for that cover right there. 1, No. Ref out of position. Not going for the counter. That should have been at least a 2, possibly a 3 count. Dropping a big elbow. Does the former women's champion. And she's thinking maybe it's time to break some hearts. Hitting that broken heart, going for the cover here. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, no! Supergirl able to kick out at 2.5. And in comes Tia. A beautiful move right there. Just keeping her trapped in that corner. Well, Rebecca's not going to stay in that corner, that's for sure. Throws Tia into Cobra Command corner, and we're going to see another brilliant tag team maneuver from the people at Cobra Command. And how about just one more? Rebecca dropping that elbow. There's that 360 leg drop. But Tia able to hit the reversal. She's in the wrong corner. That's Cobra Command corner, but she's thinking superplex anyway. Right on the Cobra Command logo. And there's a knee right to the spine. And in comes Supergirl. Brilliant Hurricanrana goes for the pin. Ref trying to do something, but Reiko getting in the way. Ref extremely out of position here. Supergirl thinking maybe it's time to fly, and ends up hitting her. Changing direction mid-air. That was amazing. And in comes Tia to possibly finish the business. No, it was a tactic. It was a stall tactic. Oh, knee to the face, and there's that running bulldog. Rebecca looking to break another heart. No, wait, lifts her up. She hits the TKO. Thinking about maybe breaking some hearts again, but no, Tia able to grab her. Oh, and there's a knife edge chop. Supergirl gonna fly. Hits that huge splash. Becca off the ropes, another shoulder tackle. Misses that clothesline, going Protoplex. Hits that Protoplex. Supergirl missing with that attempt at the leg scissors. Rebecca gonna break her heart once more. There it is. A broken heart straight for her. It's going for the cover there. But awesome call, getting on the ropes, distracting the referee. Allows Supergirl to somehow get the strength to kick out. Rebecca not happy with that. Oh, and there's a kick right there. And Supergirl somehow has gotten the better of it. Gonna go for that super face buster. Spinning neck breaker right there. Looks like she wants to give Tia the honors. Tia missing that kick just barely. Oh, and an inverted cutter. That looked absolutely painful. Big belly to back suplex. Tia's calling for it. She's setting it up for it. We haven't seen this in a while. There it is, the spear. Ref's not counting. I can only assume Reiko. This is at least a 3 count. I don't think Rebecca's getting up. No one has gotten up from the spear. Here comes the ref. 1, 2, 3. And these lovely ladies getting the victory here tonight puts them right back where they need to be for Pandemonium. Tia with that spear, she hits that at Pandemonium. Then hopes for Cobra Command's new ladies might be crushed. But tonight, definitely in their favor. And here we go with the third match of the night, introducing the final 2 competitors in that last chance battle royal. And look at this, the leader of the Dark Clowns, T.K. Kelly. He's going to be one hell of an opponent to battle in that battle royal. 7-time world champion, looking maybe to score that shot at Pandemonium and maybe become an 8-time champion. We have no idea who his opponent is. All we know is that he's a former champion. This is somebody who was not in that tournament. That's all I can say for certain. It's somebody we haven't seen before, but now wears a Cobra emblem proudly. Well, holy crap! We got the last ECW champion, Ezekiel Jackson, making his way to ringside. I can only assume this is the man that Cobra Command promised us. And if that's true, if Big Zeke here is what they are promising in the last chance battle royal, well, I think they're just maybe TK's chances. He doesn't look impressed at all. He's just not impressed. I think maybe TK's chances just dramatically went down. This is not a man. This is a sculpted piece of monster. And if TK's not careful, Big Zeke will hit that book of Ezekiel and it'll be all over, and he'll prove why he's wearing that ECW belt in a C.C.W. ring. And here we go. This is the first time these two have ever faced off against each other. Big Zeke, last ECW champion, already just taking it right to TK Kelly. But TK putting him into a submission hold. Brilliant double team maneuver there. And there's a shadow kick for his trouble. Leader of the Dark Clowns. He's a 7-time World Heavyweight Champion. He last won the title at Halloween Havoc against Cobra Commander himself. But then, not 2 months later, at the Starrcade, the last pay-per-view of 2013, he lost the title to the Neurotic Logician when what we thought was his own twin brother came out to help the Neurotic Logician, threw him a chair, cracked TK in the skull while the ref was down. Brilliant suplex there. And that started the reign of the Neurotic Logician. And now, these two entered in a last chance battle royal. Brilliant knee there. Oh, and he telegraphed that. A brilliant bulldog there. And the two lock up. I think Ezekiel might get the upper hand here. Got the bigger upper body strength. But the master of the T.C.W. ring, the C.C.W. ring in there with TK. And there's a back body drop that looked absolutely devastating to the neck. Just lifts him up now. And there's a backbreaker. Two lock up again. And again, Big Zeke. Well, no, TK able to get a reversal on it, but that's only one he's going to get. Oh, and there's a huge clothesline right in the corner. There's that unique arm style drag takedown. Just throwing him right on across the ring now. Gets him a bear hug. TK can potentially tap out, but no. TK uses his own body weight against Big Zeke, throwing him into that DDT, and there's a spear for his trouble. What a beautiful move that was. Looks like TK's getting his group back in the ring. Rolling him into that corner. But Big Zeke with that huge kick. And again, just taken down with that arm bar being applied. The crowd solidly behind Zeke, Big Zeke. Rolling right back into the ring. Big knee to the face there. Oh, but the leg gets taken right out from under him. Goes to the outside, making Big Zeke follow him. This could be a mistake, though. They're on that blue concrete. But wait, Big Zeke catches him. Gets him in a torture rack. He's racking him on the outside. But no, DDT right on that blue concrete. And just throws him there. Into that corner, and he delivers a very brilliant shoulder thrust. At this point, they're both going, what do I have to do to take the other man down? What stop do I have to pull out? TK's thinking exploder suplex. He normally doesn't go to the suplex. Lifts him up. Throws him down, just throwing that strength. Oh, right in the giblets. Normally a low blow is considered a disqualification, but here we feel the whole body is at risk. So a giblet shot is okay as Big Zeke just stomps on him. Wait a second, Muda missed to the eyes, followed up by that air clown. Gonna go for the cover, this might be it right here. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count as Big Zeke somehow kicks out. And just hits him with a brilliant suplex. Big Zeke might just be slightly blind from all that Muda missed, but he's still hitting hard. Not many people get out of that air clown, that is for damn sure. Oh, and there's a hard takedown there. Big Zeke countering that kick. A big shot. I don't think Big Zeke is blind anymore. There's a spear. He drew him into that, though. The ring veteran that is TK. Being brought back in the hard way, though. Being thrown into the other corner. There's a big stinger splash. That could be it right there. Gonna go for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Big Zeke kicking out of the stinger splash. Oh, and just throws him like he's nutting and drops down on him. Gonna utilize that elbow, and he hits him with it. Dodgers out of that move, whatever it was gonna be. The unique offense of this Dark Clown, gonna go reverse bottom. Oh, and he hits it. Shooting star elbow. One, two, no! He kicked out of the shooting star elbow. This Cobra crowd really behind Ezekiel. Thinking double boots to the face. I don't know how much more Ezekiel's gonna have. Slammed down just like that. And up into the Tiger Bomb. 1, 2, 3. And that's gonna be all she wrote for Big Zeke. The leader of the Dark Clowns putting down the new monster, being brought out by Cobra Command, keeping his standing strong. Definitely going to be the one to beat at Pandemonium, that's for sure. But we very well could see him in that main event, and we could be looking at the new C.C.W. World Heavyweight Champion right there. Main event time here in C.C.W. and this week there isn't gonna be any bullshit disqualifications. We got a 3-on-3 6-man elimination tag, meaning if somebody gets bullshit disqualified, their team will be down a member. Vader coming out for Team Cobra Command. And you can bet this man looking very forward to getting his hands on Dax Spangle at Pandemonium. That's going to be an interesting match. You're going to be able to vote for that. See what kind of match they're going to have. You can vote for that on the Facebook fan page. And of course, one man who's already in the main event for Pandemonium, the neurotic one, the Logician. You can bet he's been saying all month long how he's going to become the new C.C.W. World Heavyweight Champion. And this time, nobody is going to take the belt from him. No bullshit from Zero. No shitty little clown. Not even the Great Muda is going to take this belt away from him. If Muda just so happens to be unlucky enough to get into the mix. And with the news of the Last Chance Battle Royal, he said it doesn't matter who wins. He knows for a fact he's coming out of Pandemonium World Champion. And of course, Cobra commands the Great Muda, the Muda from the future, making his way to ringside. He's looking forward to going one-on-one against the New World Order's Great Muda. And he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that even if the fans vote the New World Order's Muda into the main event, that he can't make it into the main event. He has promised blood on a Muda scale, the likes of which we haven't seen before at Pandemonium. And I, for one, am looking forward to this match simply on the fact that the Great Muda happens to be one of my favorite superstars, no matter what side he's on, no matter what time period he's from. This man is one of my all-time greats. And I'm looking forward to that match. And here comes the man responsible for bringing the Black Swan to the New World Order. He's been dubbed the leader of NWO Japan, the Great Muda. Him and Dax Spangle, tag team partners, friends after being such bitter enemies. They've had numerous battles together, and they're teaming up again tonight. He is looking forward to taking on his so-called future self at Pandemonium. He's hoping fans pick that first blood match, because he intends to make his future self bleed. And I, for one, am looking forward to that match very much at Pandemonium. And here comes the leader of the New World Order, Dax Spangle, former World Heavyweight Champion, not taking part in that last chance battle royal. He's already got a match, and that started after being beaten in what was considered one of the best matches we've had in 2014 so far. And now at Pandemonium, he issued the challenge and Vader accepted. Gonna be going one-on-one against Big Van Vader. You can bet he is looking forward to getting some revenge in one of 3 particular match types. Gonna have that false count anywhere. Gonna have a cage match, or it could be submission. And this guy is a submission expert.
Voodoo, wonderful my magic.
And here he comes, Big Daddy Voodoo, the other confirmed half of the main event of Pandemonium 2014. Made his way all the way to the finals, which will of course be held at Pandemonium for that vacant C.C.W. World Heavyweight title. The man's a former television champion, a former tag team champion, and he has beaten the Neurotic One before. Ever since he was taken out of the T.C.W. television title, he took a few months off, came back, and has launched himself straight up the mountain. And we are still figuring out what the main event of Pandemonium is going to be. Whether it's going to be a one-on-one match, a triple threat, or it could potentially be a fatal 4-way elimination. And this man right here is already going to be in the thick of it. And tonight he's hoping to deliver some dark voodoo to Cobra Command. And I, for one, am kind of hoping maybe he can just take out Griffin a little bit, give himself a little bit more of an edge in a few weeks. And here we go. 3-on-3 Team Cobra against 2 NWO members and a remnant of the T.C.W. locker room. One of the Dark Clowns. Already we got a nice little double team maneuver going on here. Just 2 big men taking down Small Muta. And there, of course, the Neurotic One giving Vader a little bit of discipline from last week with that bullshit DQ. Big German suplex there. And there's some head trauma, just delivering those shots right to the face of the Great Muta. And now getting him in that triangle choke. Beautiful Hurricanrana into a power bomb. Dax Spangle, the big man. T-bone suplex, getting him a nice bit of prime rib. But the Neurotic Magician able to somehow take it to him. Oh, and there's a cheap shot from Muta. Big belly-to-belly suplex there. Made the ring shake a bit. Holds him steady, and there's a big boot by Vader. Brilliant double team maneuver there. And just slams him down with the spine buster. And Griffin getting that tag. I don't think Vader looked very happy about that. Oh, but that doesn't matter. They seem to be working together anyway. Dax Spangle taking it to, though, his opponent at Pandemonium. One of those 3 different matches. But Vader gonna jump. Oh, and there's a huge elbow. And now just putting him right down on that mat. Just stomping on him. And here comes the Great Muta meeting Big Van Vader. Nice little reverse atomic drop there. Just beating him down with those punches. Big running knee, and now, oh, just barely avoided Cobra Command territory. And in comes Big Daddy Voodoo. And he's going to go one-on-one against the Great Muta. Vader wants nothing to do with Big Daddy Voodoo. Oh! And there's some more head trauma there. The 2 lock up in the center of the ring. Muta gets the upper hand and hits a backbreaker right on the smaller man. The youngest member of the Kelly family, Big Daddy Voodoo. Brilliant little protoplex there from the Great Muta. Oh, there's a backhand, gets him right in the corner. And he's thinking maybe it's time for a superplex, but no. Beautiful Hurricanrana there. Misses with that elbow drop, though. But doesn't miss with the Bulldog. And here comes some double team action. Muta coming in to meet Muta. Trips him up. There's an elbow drop. Oh, but Muta with a cheap shot right to Big Daddy Voodoo. And Vader wants all of what Dax Spangle is offering. The ref tried to get him out the way. But Big Van Vader says Vader bomb right onto those turnbuckle pads. Gonna go for the cover, gonna try to eliminate Spangle. 1, 2, but no, Spangle able to kick out of the Vader bomb. Back body drop by Muta, back body drop by Vader. And here comes a Death Valley driver. Very surprised he was able to even lift Vader. I think it's time for some Dark Voodoo. And he hits it. Gonna go for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, no! Vader kicking out right at 2. And here comes some running Dark Voodoo. Big knee right into the face. And a brilliant drop kick sends Vader right on out of the ring. And there's a cheap shot right at Griffin. Muda's got a hold of him. Vader, oh, a big knee. And yeah, sure, now you break clean. And in comes the big neurotic magician. 2 huge elbows there. And Muda wants a piece of Big Daddy Voodoo. Or does he? No! Missed! Big Daddy Voodoo went right after Big Van Vader, though. Drops a huge elbow on him. Doesn't realize the neurotic magician is the legal man. He does now. Being helped right back into that ring. Oh, and a unique counter there by Big Daddy Voodoo. But gets thrown once again back in Cobra Command corner. And here comes Vader. Oh, and a huge right hand. Oh! And that just looked absolutely sick and disgusting right there. Muda playing cleanup at this point. And Muda says it's all done. Goes for the cover here. 1, but no. One of the 2 #1 contenders for that world title kicks out. But he is hurt. I'd be hurt too if I just got elbow dropped by Big Van Vader. And now Muda on Muda action. Kicks Big Van Vader right on off. Muda accidentally strikes the neurotic magician. Muda thinks it's time for the Shining Wizard, and he hits it on himself. He's going to feel that in the morning. He's going to go for a cover right here. 1, 2, 3, and Muda eliminates himself. And we are now down to 2 on 3. And Dax Spangle going right after the neurotic magician. Gets thrown right back inside. Oh, a blow right to the sternum, dragging him right back onto that Cobra Command logo. Just injuring that leg right there. Big boot there. Gets thrown into that remnants of T.C.W. corner. And here comes Big Daddy Voodoo. Nice little double elbow combination there. But Muda not really fazed by it. That unique martial arts style brought to you by Muda. He knows that this man is hurt. And he's just hurting him even more. He has no respect for Big Daddy Voodoo. No respect for anyone in the Kelly family. And there is a unique submission hold. And in comes the neurotic magician. This man has no respect for the Dark Clowns at all. Big Daddy Voodoo gonna try and teach him some, though. Oh, and out comes a trouser snake. He's got it ready. Has it locked on. And he throws him down with that trouser snake. This could be all over right here. 1, 2, 3. And now it's 1-on-3. And of course, if that's how it plays out at Pandemonium, we're going to have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Big Daddy Voodoo eliminated, and it's up to Dax Spangle to somehow pick up the flack. But it's 3-on-1. I don't think he has much of a chance. Not against these guys. Huge choke slam. Big belly-to-belly suplex there. And now thrown into that corner, trying desperately hard to get out of there. Throws him into his own corner, but he doesn't have anybody left there. Oh, and a huge reversal. That choke slam. Neurotic One just letting him get back up. Big chop there. Going up. Picture perfect plex. 1, 2, 3. No! Only a 2 count. Unable to cinch in a picture perfect plex. Too injured to do it. But he takes the legs out from under the Neurotic One. Gonna fly maybe. Misses. And there's a crane kick. The martial arts background of the Neurotic Logician. Throws him into that Cobra Command corner. And in comes Muda. Big axe handle right on that arm. Float over DDT. Oh, and now he just throws his head down. That could have been enough to activate that concussion. 1, 2, 3. And Cobra Command dominates this match. Cobra Command dominating. Not a single member of their team eliminated here tonight. Don't forget, Pandemonium is just a few short weeks away, guys. Go ahead, vote on the fan page for all of those exciting matches. This is Fumbles telling you that I need to sign off. Good night, folks.